No mai, haere mai, and welcome to Cashmere Technical taking on the South City Royals in the Southern League. We are here today at Garrick Park in Christchurch on what is a rather windy day. We're inside at the moment to get out of that breeze, but we're in for an absolute cracker of a game today. Cashmere Technical, well, they need 1 point to secure themselves a position in the National League. And for the South City Royals, they'll want to take the 3 to really put the pressure on going into their final game. My name's Mark Matsis, and I'll be taking you through the game today alongside with Ronan Nika. But first, we're going to catch up with the coaches to see what they have to say about the game. I'm here with the coach of Cashmere Technical, Dan Schwartz. Dan, I guess 1 point this weekend will do the job. Has there been much conversation about that throughout the week?
No, not really. We know it's just a job really to do. We take every game just as a simple job. But yeah, if we get 1 point, 3 points, yeah, hopefully we can do it.
And I think, a couple of players have received suspensions for this weekend. Has that changed much about the lineup today?
No, not really. Obviously, losing experienced players like Garvin and Luke always helps the opposite team. But yeah, they've ran the tightrope for a few weeks now, and we knew it was going to come sooner or later. Unfortunately, it's today. So yeah, we'll deal with that.
And I guess South City Royals, they did get the win over Coastal, who did beat you. Yep. Is that something that is talked about? Has that changed the game plan?
Not all, no. We've got our strengths, and we try and use our strengths in every game. So we don't look too much about the opposition. Individuals, yes, but we know how we're going to go about the game, and that hasn't changed.
Thanks, Dan. All the best. I'm here with the coach of South City Royals, Richard Murray. Richard, welcome to Christchurch. Firstly, good win last week against Coastal.
Yeah, we're really happy. Coming off lockdown, we weren't expecting anything special, but the boys really just rolled up their sleeves and worked harder and got a result. So, puts us right in the mix.
And I guess, coming up against a team like Cashmere Technical, what do you do during the week in the lead up to play a team?
Yeah, nothing much changes. For us, obviously, this is every week. Starting last week was the final. If we want to get into those top 2 spots, and we have to win every game. So our focus was just to get the job done, and we watch a little bit of footage, and then we've played them enough times to know what they do. So it's just about being organised today and being clinical when we get opportunities.
And turning up at Garrick today, the wind is blowing quite a bit. Does that change what your original game plan was?
Not particularly. It just means that we have to be a bit more organised, and I think a key is going to be who gets that wind in the first half, and really because they'll have momentum for that first 45, and then just batten down the hatches for the second.
Well, Richard, all the best and great to chat. Yeah, thanks very much. We had the Cashmere Technical squad today. Tom Schwartz, the captain, after playing his 250th game last week. And to choose from: Barclay, Terrace, Storer, King, Richards, Javrock, Grove, Field, Rowe, Howes, Lapsley, Angus, Mitchell, Ford, Matheson, Campbell, Tyndall, Danny Knight, Van Dam, Donkers, Tom Cairns, Rye, Taguchi, Boys, Ballard and Bullmore. And for South City Royals, the captain Jared Grove, Rothmetz, Neverson, Pedersen, Lockhart, Collings, Ash Watson, Goodwin, Cassidy, Tom Fisher, Neil, Will Turner, Thompson, Boomer, August, Fleming, Beliski Cook, De Groot Green, Reedy, Goodship, Chadwick, Fowell, Boomer, Davidson, Aitken and McCool. And that's the lineups there. We're actually straight into the game today. No messing around here. It is a blustery day, so you will have to take my apologies now if you can't hear me very well over this blowing wind. It is blowing pretty much directly into where I'm sitting in the commentary box. A classic northwesterly day here in Christchurch, as Tech in the classic yellow and the Royals, well, in a nice blue colour there. Obviously the combination of Caversham and Dunedin Technical from Dunedin, making out the south of Dunedin. There's a long ball here from Tech for Taguchi as he tries to get around his marker, but good challenge here, and it's sent long as Storer brings that one down. It will be favourite here, or the wind direction is definitely favouring the Royals in this half. Of course, we are under level 2 conditions, so that means not much of a crowd in, but a few people have, I'm sure, wandered past and stopped to have a look at what is going on here, as we see Danny Knight on the ball for the first time today. We're in the number 22. A couple of players out for Tech today, yellow cards in the last game. A slight shuffle of the lineup as Storer now walks that ball forward, given a bit of space there by the Royals. He drops that off to Field on this near side, blocked there by was the number 10 Neil for the Royals. As Cashmere Tech turn the ball over again, and Storer will come forward with it now as Cassidy gets onto that one first there, Neil down. It was mentioned that the Royals have had an inconsistent start. There's a chance here for, it's Richards coming forward with it. Chance to go one-on-one with the keeper. Can he get the shot away? Good block there by Boomer in goal. He got out and got big and made the first save of the day. Good chance there for Richards. And that will be a corner here for Cashmere Tech. I do have Ronan Nika, New Zealand futsal development manager, sitting next to me today. Unfortunately, we can't get two mics going. It will mean he'll be able to come on at some stage during this half and give some expert opinion, as that breeze just before this corner starts really does pick up. Hopefully you can still hear me over that, but delivered here by Matheson, short, but it's messy here, a chance to shoot, he does, and that's found its way in, and that's the first goal there from Taguchi. They asked the question for offside, but the assistant referee doesn't call it, and Cashmere Technical go 1-0 up here inside the first 5 minutes. It was a scrappy corner, that's for sure, but the Royals couldn't clear their line, and they're going to have to come from behind, and arguably they do have the in their favour. It's not the start they would have been looking for here, but just the start that Cashmere Tech would be wanting as well. Number 28, Taguchi. Good first season last year for the Dragons. And they're vying for National League position again. As I did mention earlier, it is just 1 point for Cashmere Tech needed to book their spot into the National League. Battle, a chance here again for Taguchi. Good little move there as he's taken down, but nothing in it. There's the group green. Survives a call there as Stora gets ahead to it. Angus in midfield. Far side now for Goodwin. It's the first real chance for the Royals to get some possession here, but straight away they turn it over. And it's Schwartz who comes for 250 games. I'm sure his wife Rose and new baby Maisie at home watching. There's Boober now on the ball for the Royals. He'll enjoy the wind in this half as he just strikes that, but it's straight to Tech. Taguchi now lays that for Tyndall, but it will be Rothmetz who gets to it first, and he sends that one away. Matheson now. Taguchi steps inside one, good move there, lays it off, chance here. Still there for Tech, no it's not, and it will be Rothmetz who'll look to get rid of this one. But again, good interception there by Tyndall. And Cashmere Tech come again. A good challenge. Just finding it hard to get out of their own half at the moment, the Royals. Each time they clear the ball, they just can't quite seem to find feet. Schwartz brings that one down. Far side now for Danny Boys. Centering ball for him. It's a good ball, but it's Richards who can't bring that one under control. And Boomer will collect the loose ball. Besides the wind, the sun is shining here in Christchurch. Best day for flying. The Royals did drive in last night. As Tyndall, good run down the line from him as he cuts back inside, looking to link up. But he can't quite find the feet there. And it is the Royals' chance now through. I think that's Fleming. No, this is Fleming now, but can't quite find the feet. It's Cassidy, in fact, who's trying to link up with Fleming. A few goals from Fleming as well, I believe, in this Southern League so far. It's the top Dunedin team, really, just above on goal difference at the moment. A few teams really vying for that top two finish here. Is Tyndall now. Chance for him to move. Taguchi on his left, plays that nicely. Far side now for Matheson. Great ball that. Chance to get the cross and cuts inside again. And good defence there by the Royals. Force another corner. This will be the side you want to take the corner from. That wind is really blowing across the face of the goal. So you can see on camera there the flag as they take it short. Matheson, Taguchi now steps inside. Here's Matheson there crossing, and a save there from Boomer, but falls in there. It's still a chance for Tech, but it's cleared away, and Schwartz will come to that one. There's a chance to centre the ball. It's a good looking ball into the middle there. And offside called here. That was probably Storer who came forward there, but it was a great ball there from the number 8 Richards. They've looked good so far, have Tech. Dominating play in this first 10 minutes. 1-0 still the scoreline. Taguchi the scorer. As the Royals get us back underway, and again it's Tech that are first to that ball. Fraser Angus meets that one. Just not quite being the first to the ball at the moment, the Royals. As they go long here with the throw. And that's Field, I think, got forward to that one. Off one of the Royals and out for another throw in this time for Tech. The game's taking place today. I think Christchurch United down in Dunedin against Green Island. Selwyn taking on Coastal. And Otago University against Nelson. As Tyndall tries to get down the line there past Rothmans. A good defence from him. And it's out for a throw-in on the near side. Field. Taguchi brings that one down. This is good play here from Tech. Bit of room to move here for Tyndall. Good ball into the middle. And it's fallen, has been cleared. As Danny Boys comes forward to collect that one. He's caught late. Play on, says the referee, with Field now. Far side or near side here for Tyndall. Rothmans, good defence from him, and he sends that one long, but it's straight to Field. They just can't get out of their own defensive area at the moment, can the Royals. As Tech will start again through Schwartz. Wallace is forward. Looking up with Matheson. Schwartz again. And the Royals will have the chance to clear here. But it's put straight back in there by Tech. Far side now for Goodwin. It's Cassidy on the ball now for the Royals. This is better from them. First real chance to have a bit of possession. It's been all Tech so far. Big challenge there, and you can see the effect of the wind with that cross there. It's found its way all the way to the fence line. A big chase there for the ball kids, although you don't have ball kids in level 2. A free kick for Tech, and Schwartz drops that back to his keeper Knight. Here comes for Storer, who walks forward now. There's a bit of room to move out there. That's the number 5 for Tech. As Danny Boys moves onto that ball, pushes it forward for Matheson. The cross coming in, but that's too high. And that'll be a goal kick. About 12 minutes gone in this first half. Possibly more due to the early start. But it has been all Tech. I'm sure Ronan Nika will have a few things to say shortly. But it's going to be Boomer who will send this one long. As again, Tech first to the ball there through Tyndall. And his touch is just a bit heavy. And off the side of the boot, out for a throw-in. Just taking their time here are the Royals. It's been frantic. And a chance for them to reset and try and get possession. And it's a good long throw there. But it was Field, I think, who got a good head to that one and sent that back to his keeper. Whether he meant to do that or not, turned out all right as Schwartz goes long here with that left foot. And it's Richards who charges forward on that, but Boomer clears that one away as Field gets a good head to that. As the Royals now, Neil drops that back. But again, Tyndall forward. Good win there from Neil. Just need to get a bit more on those 50-50s. It's Captain Grove now getting into the action for the Royals. As again, ball turned over in midfield here from the Royals as Taguchi tried to put that forward for Richards. Grove. Peterson. He sends that long. And no harm there for Danny Knight, who just rolls that straight to his centre back. And they'll come again here, will Tech. Just seems like they have just a lot more time on the ball when they're playing it out from the back at the moment. A lot of experience in that back line. Obviously you don't play 250 games as a centre back and not know what's going on. As Taguchi dispossessed, and the Royals will come forward with it now. Schwartz equals to it. And Tech this time turn it over on the far side. Will be a throw-in for the Royals. Wind's slightly died off here at the moment. Chance to be able to hear yourself in the commentary box when that wind's not blowing. As the Royals go too long here. As Schwartz gets a little hit on that and taps it back to his keeper. They'll come again here. It's definitely positive at the moment. Trying to hold on to the ball, and a mistake here as Neil comes forward with it, but Angus is equal to that. Far side now for Matheson. Great ball that from Fraser Angus. As Taguchi manages to hold that chance to shoot here for Matheson. Cuts back inside. Tries to find a way through, and will that be a pen? No, nothing in it from referee Hayden McCabe. Matheson tried to run through 3 Royals there. Hopefully we'll be able to bring you a replay of that. I won't be able to see what replays are coming up, but I hope you're enjoying those while watching from the stream. And Schwartz goes long here for Richards, but Boomer forward to that. Hanging on at the moment are the Royals. But with this wind, anything is possible. As Boomer sends that one high and long. That's a beautiful strike of the ball, that, as Neil gets to that one, but straight to Schwartz, and Tech will come again, field on the near side. Tyndall just drops that one back again for field. As I think that was Ballard trying to send that one through. As Grove trying to get a bit more busy on the ball as the captain here for the Royals. Kept quiet at the moment by this defence. Near side here for Rothmets. Good work on him by Tyndall. It was a great challenge there by Grove on Taguchi. As again the Royals just can't string those passes together. That breeze picking up again here. I'm sure you can see the flags. As Richards can't get on to that one, and it will be the Royals who come forward with it now, but Tyndall manages to do enough there on Rothmets, and it's out for a throw-in on this near side. He'll just leave that one for field. Taguchi, field again. Angus, down the line for Taguchi. Tyndall now drops it back for Taguchi, who tries to get round Rothmets, but that will be a Royals ball. We'll take that chance now to jump over to Ronan Nika. Ronan, what's your take so far on this first half?
Cash Tech has done really well to keep the ball on deck and negate the influence of the wind. They've had a lot of joy down the right hand side of Declan Tyndall, and Yuya Taguchi just running in the midfield, causing havoc in there. South City Royals just need to get a little bit of concentrated possession and release some pressure, because Tech have had a lot of the ball. You see them working it down there finally, but Tom Swartz there to clean up.
Yes, definitely agree with you there, Ronan. Nike, New Zealand Futsal Development Officer. It's a bit of cross code for him. Was really the Royals' most positive play of the half so far. Good cross in there, but was Schwartz who managed to get that one away. And the Royals now trying to sit on this possession a little bit more. Cassidy, far side now for Goodwin. To Group Green. He sends that forward. Grove. This is better. Holding possession here are the Royals. Group Green with a bit of time. 1-2's that with his captain. It's Tom Schwartz commanding his defence and forces the error. That was positive there. They'll take positives from that, the Royals. There's a young-looking side. Although I do see Aaron Burgess and Tim Horner named on the team sheet, which was a bit of a throwback. As Richards now. Good challenge there from Peterson coming back. But again, sent long and away by the Royals. I've been away for Dunedin for 5 years now. And I can tell you that there's no one on the starting lineup for this Royal side that I played against when I was down there. It's just the hard thing about a university town. The players coming and going. There's Richardson. Put some pressure on Boomer there. And Grove gets a good clearance there. Barnard Storer, who heads that one. Falls into the middle there for was Peterson. August, far side now for Chadwick now. Good one. Chadwick again. This is DeGroot Green. Bit of a heavy touch from him, but no one from Tech there to clean that up, and he charges forward now. Good run forward from him. He's got support. Chance for Neil to centre, but he can't do that. It's cleared away there by Storer. They're definitely creating opportunities now, are the Royals. It looks like they'll set up for a long throw here. Rothmetz to deliver. The field gets to that first. Tyndall drops that back for Fields. Good work there from Rothmetz as he blocks that clearance, but it will be a goal kick here. Coming up to the halfway point of this first half. Advantage still 1-0 in favour of Cashmere Tech. Goal from the number 28, Taguchi. Royals failed to clear from a corner. He made no mistake of it. I'm just in front of Schwartz now. Sends this one long. That's a great ball there. Taguchi, he's on that. Can he chip the keeper? He can't quite get it over him. And Boomer will breathe a sigh of relief there. It was a fantastic ball from Tom Schwartz. As Boomer sends that one downfield, and Schwartz is straight onto that. Matheson, bit of space for him to move now. Opens up as he drives into the half. Drops that one near side here for Tyndall. Steps inside, looking for a chance to shoot on the left. Does so, but get enough of it. And again, Boomer. And goes long again. As Danny Boys lets that one bounce. And Schwartz cleans it up. Angus. Near side now for Field. A couple of chances in a row for Cashmere Tech. The Royals are surviving. As Grove goes long here, but gets into touch as the ball catches the wind and rolls away. There's field to get us back underway. There he goes long. Grove, good interception from him. Sticker green. Correction, Chadwick. And he goes long, but Rothmetz can't get onto that one. Neil. Again, turnover ball here for Tech. As Seguchi tries to find Matheson on the far side. This pass intercepted. Grove now. Flicks forward for Neil. Tyndall mistake from him, but Rothmetz can't get onto that one. And we're saying no touch there from Tech. Clear their lines as Fleming tries to hold that one up. He's been quiet in this half, well looked after at the moment by the experience of Tom Schwartz. There's another long ball here for Tyndall. He can't bring that one under control on the bounce. Coming up 30 minutes gone in this first half. Still the line in favour of Cashmere Tech. As the Royals get us back underway. You can definitely see the action is probably favouring this near side of the field, just the way that the wind's blowing. There's a good ball there from field as Matheson sends that one far side now for Richards. Great ball, bit of space for him as he tries to centre that. But it is Goodwin who does enough to force the corner as the big men come forward here for Cash Tech. So the corners have been pretty messy so far. That's where they did get their first goal from, Cash Tech. And it will be Taguchi to deliver this one. And that's headed back out towards Taguchi, who sends it back in, but a deflection. I think that will be another corner. Trying to use that wind. It's blowing in the direction they're sending it at the moment. As Taguchi places the ball again, looking for his big man who is lurking back post. Great delivery. Schwartz gets ahead to a chance here for Matheson. It's in. Not sure who got it, but the Royals are complaining about it. I'm sure we'll have to see the replay of that one. It was messy again, but it's in the back of the net. Schwartz got the original head to it, and it just fell nicely again and almost looked like off the chest. I'm sure you'll be able to see the replay at home. But that's 2-0 now for Cashmere Technical. Under 15 minutes remaining. A lot of shaking of the head there from the Royals. Not happy about that one. Yeah, so we're back underway here. As Grove asking for some players. Plays as centre back into Group Green. Chadwick plays forward here for August. And again, Richards gets on that one. Angus sends that far side. Be out for a Royals ball. We'll come to Ronan shortly. Interesting to see his thoughts on what the Royals need to do to get back into this game. At this stage it really is all Cashmere Tech, and it's that final third where they can't seem to get that pass through. As Angus, nice little back heel there from him. Field. Storer. Plenty of space for him to move around on the halfway line, and he uses his captain Schwartz. Trying to find the feet of Taguchi, turned over there by the Royals. They come forward with it now, but Boys intercepts that. Matheson, far side now for Taguchi. Bit of space, Godwin comes forward on him. They slow it down here to Cash Tech. Matheson, Taguchi linking up. Boys now. The referee's whistle has gone, and a yellow card being shown here to... That's Goodwin, sorry. So it's a late kick, and we'll take this chance to hand over to Ronan Nika. Ronan, what do you think the Royals need to do to get back into this one?
Look, for all the possession that Tech have had, the two goals they've conceded have been pretty sloppy from set play, so they'll be disappointed with that. They really just need to clear their lines early on those half chances, and then to get back into the game, try and keep a bit more concerted possession. I mean, they've given the ball away quite easily, and Tech have been really good in the transition once they lose the ball to apply pressure, so the Royals just need to move the ball a little bit quicker, try and retain a bit of possession, and hopefully they can create a bit more opportunities.
Thank you, Ronan. There's a yellow card being shown here to someone on the bench of the Royals. Just a quick guess from afar, that might be Aaron Burgess. Referee not happy with something there. So 2 yellow cards in quick succession. Goodwin the first, and I think it's Burgess. So chance here for Cash Tech to extend their lead. Dangerous position. Looks like it's Matheson and Taguchi over the ball. And it will be Matheson to send this one in. As Field gets ahead to that, it falls for Richards, who drops that down for Field. Delivers the ball in. Got to clear their lines here, do the Royals. It's Taguchi who sends that far side for Matheson. And he brings that one in. He'll look to get the cross in. It's a good looking cross. Good save there from Boomer. Did enough. Falls here for Tyndall, but it is offside. And will be a free kick here for the Royals. So over 35 minutes gone here in this first half. Cashmere Tech lead over the Royals 2-0. Blustery day here in Christchurch. Still 19 degrees though. Here's Storer now for Tech. Field. Richards can't get round Rothmetz. Throw-in just below the camera here for Tech. Here's De Groot Green. Does enough there and wins the throw-in. Just been held without a lot of possession, have the Royals in this half. I'm sure Coach Richard Murray will have a few things to say at half-time. There's a chance here for the Royals. As Danny Knight drops that one off for Schwartz, far side for him. Was August coming through, but he couldn't get to that one. As Knight plays Field. Good touch there from Taguchi as he tries to drop that down the line for Tyndall, but it will be Rothmetz who'll get there and play it back to his keeper. Bit of pressure here from Richards. But Boomer sends long. Good head from Field. As Ballard gets up to that one as well. And no foul called there on Neil. As Tech will come away with it again. Field. He goes long. There's a bit of pressure there from Richards on to Groot Green. There's a Tech throw-in on the near side. Hope you're enjoying today wherever you are in the country. Special mention to those in Auckland who are still in lockdown. Hopefully this gives you all something to do on your Saturday afternoon. I look forward to having you join the rest of the country, and hopefully it won't cause many disruptions for the National League. As the Royals, Fleming now. Far side for Goodwin. He goes long. There's Danny Knight almost out of position there. Do you think that wind is favouring slightly the Royals? As Storer now drops for Schwartz. He goes long for Matheson, but it will be Goodwin who'll get to that first, and he drops it back to his keeper. As Boomer sends that Neil, good head from him. As Cassidy now, far side for Peterson. He shoots, but that's straight at Danny Knight. First probably shot, real shot of the half there for the Royals. They are creating space, which is good. They'll need a few more of those to get themselves back into the game. Field now, Storer, Taguchi. As he turns and sends that far side for Boys. Goes long here for Richards. Good ball that from Danny Boys. But Richards can't bring that under control. And the Royals will come forward with it now. But can't find the feet of Fleming. There's Angus. Sends long here for Tyndall. Good touch from him. As he gets into a bit of space now, comes forward, Matheson with him, but he can't find the feet there. Good block from the Royals. And now it's their turn, far side for Peterson, I think that is. Fleming. It's just that final pass at the moment for the Royals. As Taguchi drops that off for Field. Storer. Good work right there from, I think that was Neil. That was August. As Neil comes forward now on Field. As he sends that long. Tyndall drops it off for Field again. He comes forward with it, trying to find the feet of Taguchi. Good challenge there from De Green, but looks like he has caught Taguchi, who's down and has stayed down, and the referee lets play continue at the moment and does bring it to a stop. Looks like he's holding his arm, leg, as he gingerly gets to his feet. Under 5 minutes to go here in this first half. Cashmere Tech lead 2-0 on a windy Christchurch day. As we'll take a drop ball, as the Royals will play back to their keeper. Boomer now takes a few steps forward, sends that long, but Tyndall equal to that. Neil gets a bit caught up there with Rothmans as Tyndall goes central. Drops that off to Boys on the far side. Schwartz sends that long here for Richards. Chadwick comes forward on him. As play breaks down. So we look to the assistant referee. Looks like he's got a 2 on his board. 2 extra minutes here in this first half. Good turn there from Neil, but it's Storer who comes forward with it, and he sends that down as far as Boomer, who's almost getting blown out of position here, and a chance for Matheson to come forward. Keeper's out. Taguchi drives forward into the box here. Good work there from Rothmans as he sends that out for a throw-in. But another chance there for Tech deep in this first half. As Field will get us back underway. Drops for Richards. As the Royals get the chance to clear. Fleming holds that up nicely. Nice moves there from him as he lays it off to his captain, Grove. As a turnover again here for Tech. Peterson sends forward here, but Storer gets to that first. He also takes a bit of August. Here's Rothmans. He does have that long throw to deliver this one into the box here for the Royals. It's Angus who gets the first head to that. Ballard sends that long, but good move coming forward there is to Group Green. Richards, Matheson, he tries to get around one. Asks the question to the referee, but he doesn't think there's anything in it. Grove now to Group Green. Chadwick. Good one. But it's turned over again here from Tech as they try to come forward with it. It's fallen again for the Royals. But again, it's just that last phase ball not working for them. As we do now see the referee ready to put up his 2-minute sign. It's a great ball there forward, but it's to Group Green who gets there first, as Taguchi will let this one roll out in 2 minutes. Has been shown. Field. Angus. Matheson. Taguchi, good ball forward there for Angus. Centering ball. Chance here for Tech, and great finish there from, I think it was Richards. That's a great team goal there from Cashmere Technical. Just moving the ball nicely around. One-touch football. And it's Richards who gets the tap in at the back post. 3-0 the scoreline in favour of Cashmere Tech just before the end of the first half. It was a fantastic team goal and a classy finish to make sure of it. So the Royals will have to come out in the second half and really chase this game. 3-0 down as the referee gets us back underway. It is Grove now. Neil. That's not what you want that close to half time. As to Group Green, far side now for Chadwick. To Group Green. Grove steps inside nicely, bit of space for him to come forward now. Links up with Neil. Fleming lays that off to Rothmetz on this near side. He tries to get around field, but good challenge from him. And he'll come forward with it now. Taguchi plays Angus. Back to Taguchi. That wind really blowing now as Taguchi holds on to the ball and sends it back as far as Danny Knight. They'll just slow play down here as to Storer, who steps forward with it. Finds the feet of Angus. Ballard. He's played well, the youngster. Could be one of the under-20s in this side for Cashmere Tech, wearing the number 34. There's Storer. They're going to see this one out to half-time here, I think, Cashmere Tech. Yes. That'll do it here in this first half. Cashmere Technical lead South City Royals 3-0 at Garrick Park. We'll be back in 15 minutes. Don't go anywhere.
Around a bit. Well, the goals are conceded in the first half. The first two probably a bit sloppy. It just came from sustained pressure from Cash Tech. You see, the ball's breaking down the left here, but cleaned up by Storer. Yeah, really, all goals conceded was just after some sustained pressure from Cashmere Tech. They really need to get some more support up to Fleming up top, which has been their main threat during the season, and try and put some pressure back on the Cashmere Tech boys.
There's Danny Knight now. We'll send this one long. As Taguchi can't bring that down and it falls for Goodwin. But to get Tech turn it over as Schwartz sends this one long here for Van Dam. But he is offside. Will be a free kick and Grove gets us underway quickly. Let's point out again that breeze is blowing towards where we are in the commentary box. There's a good chance here for the Royals as boys will clear that one off the line. Where you're it's blowing from the far corner towards where the camera is. Slight advantage for the team playing from right to left, which in this half is Cashmere Tech in the yellow. As we've lost a few balls here. So you might see the play slightly favouring this near side. There's Goodwin now. Pressure coming on him as he drops that, but it's going to be Taguchi who'll come away with it. As Richards caught just offside there in his run. There's good pressure there coming from the back for Tech. As the Royals will be through Chadwick. As the Royals come forward now, but it's Tyndall. Good challenge from him. Van Dam. Big challenge there, but nothing in it. As Angus sends that one long for Richards, but it's all the way down as far as Boomer. And he'll look to take that his box. Takes a few steps forward, in fact. It'll be interesting to see how far he can get it this half as he goes far side here for, I think that's to Groot Green. Good pass forward from him to Fleming, but he tries to drop that off and it will be Danny Knight who'll send that one away, and that is a great ball, but Richards' touch is not good enough. Well, they do turn it over again here, but again falls back for the Royals and they'll start Again, just guilty of throwing that possession away, and I think a bit of a late challenge was called as the referee tells everyone to calm it down a wee bit here. Be a foul on halfway. I'm sure they'll look to start strong here in the second half. As the Royals now try to find a way back into this game. Grove for Chadwick now. Danny Boyes, good interception from him. A great body positioning there from, I think it was Cassidy. As Storer sends that one away. And again, the Royals will have a chance. We've got the wind around the wrong way in terms of the favourites, as the Royals are holding Tech deep in their own half at the moment. As Danny Knight collects the loose ball, and he'll send that one long near side here for Matheson. He cuts back inside, he has Taguchi with him. Yes, he does well to keep that in. The space for him to move, drops it off for Matheson. Touches that back inside. Taguchi now sends the ball in good head out there. Van Dam drops it off for Taguchi. They'll start it again through Boyes to Schwartz. Boyes again, this is where they've got to come forward and press, I think, in this half, do the Royals. So that was the message at half time from Coach Richard Murray. There's just more urgency to get out towards the Cashmere Tech defence. There's Storer now. Far side for Field. Van Dam. Great play from the youngster. Schwartz now in a bit of space. Great ball forward there for Danny Boyes, who's turning back the clock. He manages to run that one down. Drops it back for Matheson. Angus. Matheson. Good clearance there from Chadwick. As Tom Schwartz takes the throw in for his keeper, and he'll collect that one back. Again, nice play there from Cashmere Tech in the build-up. There's Danny Knight, bit of time here as he goes long as well, and a great ball there for Matheson if he can bring that in, but just a bit too much on it, caught the wind there. As it looks like Goodwin just did something a little bit funny there as he was coming back. Does not good gate shape. As the referee is calling for assistance here. It's just one of those ones that seem to happen with no one around. So it looks like the team physio is out onto the field. I will take this chance now to... Ronan, have you seen many changes from either side for the start of the second half?
Not really just yet. I think it's much of the same. I think the Royals are probably biding their time a little bit to see if they can get into the game, and then probably look to make some changes soon. They're going to have to take some risks very quickly if they're going to have to get in, if they're going to get back into this game.
As we do see Goodwin getting a bit of treatment on the side, but the referee's asked us to get back underway. As Angus brings that one down, looked after there by Grove. Matheson finds the feed of Richards. Matheson again sends that down the line here for Taguchi, but he can't keep that one under control. As again we look to see if they're choosing to make a change. No, nothing at this stage from the bench. And it looks like Godwin will continue, which is good to see. There's the possible fell throw there, but nothing in it. And it's boys now. Damn, good turn from him. Bit of space now for the youngster to move forward as he tries to get round the covering defence. As DeGroot Green charges forward there. It's good defensive work from the number 18. A nice run forward from centre back. But again, Tech come again. And a great ball there for Tyndall. Equally well defended there by Rothmetz. As Field will collect the loose ball. And he drops that back to his goalkeeper, Knight. Storer now. Happy to take their time out from the back here, Tech. As Storer goes long now, but Richard's not ready for that run. And it's all the way back as far as Boomer. Just keeping things slow here as we probably look to see a change being made here by Cashmere Technical. Godwin is back into the action as Taguchi now comes forward with it. Angus on his side. Great ball forward there for Taguchi. Can he get round his defender? It is Cassidy who's tracked back well. Yeah, great defensive work there from the number 8. I think he felt that probably after the COVID break. Fitness can sometimes take a back seat. Field now. Far side for Tyndall. Rothmetz comes forward to meet him, but Tyndall manages to get round 2 there. Great run from him. Good challenge there from, I think it was DeGroot Green again. He has played well, the number 18. As Cash Tech jump on the loose ball again. Van Dam. Great ball forward there for Taguchi. Can he get round the keeper? Slots it in. It's going to roll in. Chance. And that's it. It's in. Great finish there from Taguchi, and Van Dam has to take a lot of the credit. Great work there from the youngster. As I think it was Chadwick tried to come back and stop that from going in. But he just smashed it into the back of the net. And 4-0. There's the scoreline here in the second half. And we are seeing a change now. It's Mitchell coming on, replacing Angus. I did chat with Dan Terrace before this game. He did say that Mitchell was carrying a slight wee niggle in his toe. It's good to see back out on the field now. So 4 goals to the good Cashmere Tech. The Royals have to score 5 now to stop Cashmere Tech advancing to the National League phase of the year. As Mitchell now on the ball, far side for Richards. Matheson in a bit of space here. Has Taguchi with him. Great ball there. A chance for Taguchi. And that's a great finish. And that'll be his hat-trick. Yaya Taguchi scores 2 in 2 minutes and finishes off his hat-trick. And that's 5-0 now in favour of Cashmere Tech. Just clinical in the second half so far. But it's 5-0 here in favour of Cashmere Tech, as the Royals just struggling at the moment to get into the second half. And Cashmere Tech showing their class as the Royals get us back underway. DeGroot Green. That's August. to Group Green again. Good block there from Richards out on the far side. And looks like we are about to see a change here from the Royals. As it will be a throw-in on this far side. Field gets a hit on that one. As Fleming sends that down for August, but good challenge there from Storer. And it is a substitution here for the Royals. We're seeing Chadwick being replaced by Aitken. So number 4 replaced by number 20. The centre back. As we have a long throw in here from Rothmetz as they set up like a corner. Cleared away by Field. Falls here for Taguchi. Richards now. Bit of space for him to move. Taguchi with him. Doesn't use him so far. Tries to chip the keeper from long, but it's wide of the target. And Burma will see that one out for a goal kick. Just got a bit of confusion there between the Royals. And it was Taguchi who was first to the ball. I'm sure you're getting some good replays at home. As Boomer sends that one long, no problems with the win for him. As Danny Boys brings that under control. Near side now for Matheson. Boys again. To his captain, Schwartz. Storer. Patient build-up play here for Cash Tech. Is a great ball here for Matheson. Matheson now tries to get round. Good challenge there from the Royals. Might be Aitken, the new player on the field, as that's not kept in there by Neil. Well, that challenge was from Goodwin. Correction. As Mitchell now drops for Storer. As he goes far side for Field. Breeze still blowing here in Christchurch. Mitchell finds the feet of Matheson. Good run here from Boys as he charges forward. Drops it off here for Taguchi. Tries to backheel that chance for Van Dam. It's Boys this time. He tries to kill that one in, but too much height on it. It's the right idea there from Danny Boys. So played a bit of his trade for the Canterbury Dragons futsal side. A few memorable challenges, that's for sure. He does put in. As Boomer will get us back underway. Down as far as the half. And a free head there for the Royals. But again, it's Cashmere Tech who turn it over. And it will be Taguchi on this near side. Drops for Mitchell. Boys. Mitchell plays Storer as he cuts it back to this near side. Now Schwartz. It's a bad pass from the captain as he apologises for that. Fleming now on the ball. Goodwin. Here is Aitken. As it is Van Dam who comes forward on them, and the long ball is off target. It will be Boys who'll drop it back to his keeper. And we see Goodwin is down again. Hopefully he's okay. The ball has been put out. And it looks like we will see a substitution here, as Goodwin will come to the side and be replaced by Turner. Sure what he did there, but he's still grabbing at his leg. Real shame for him, trying to stretch it out. But we might see a bit of a shuffle here in the lineup. Looks like Neil, or August I think it is, has come into the right back position. Turner's gone on the field. Neil. Can't find the feet, and it's Mitchell who finds Matheson. Good block there by DeGroot Green. Chance here, Cassidy. Broken down again here by Cash Tech. As boys will clear his lines. And that'll roll down towards this near side corner for a throw-in. Tough going out there at the moment for the Royals. Great to see is Van Dam. It's a good interception in there. Good block from the clearance from August. And a good turn there from the captain Grove. He sends a great ball there for Turner. But it's Tyndall who will get to it first and drop it back to his keeper. As Mitchell brings that, tries to bring that under control. It will be Rothmetz who will come forward with it. And again, the wind picks up here in Christchurch. As the Royals will come forward now through Cassidy, rolls that there. A chance here to shoot, but they've both left it behind. Falls here for Neil. Nice work here as August comes forward. Drives the shot in, but blocked there by Mitchell. As the Royals trying to get something out of this game. Richards now drops back as far as his keeper. Schwartz. Boys. Back to Schwartz again. Very comfortable playing the ball out as Richards loses his footing. No harm done. And Schwartz will go long here for Matheson. Out comes Boomer and just gets rid of that. We're throwing on the near side for Cash Tech as they get numbers forward. Storming run there from Schwartz. Van Dam. Schwartz again. Van Dam tries to find Schwartz, but it's gone to boys. Schwartz again. Taguchi. Van Dam. Chance for him to drive. Can he shoot? Good challenge there from DeGroot Green. As he did enough there to force it out for a corner. It was a good chance there for Van Dam, but couldn't get the shot away. And it will be a corner here for Cash Tech. Probably look to take a short corner here, as it is Matheson who comes to receive it. Heading into the wind, sends it high, back post. Headed out for a corner on that far side now. This is the side you want the corner from, as the breeze will be blowing in behind you. And it's going to be Matheson who'll jog over to take this one. There's a great shot there of the Airbus A320 coming into land on the Norwest runway. Pretty much comes straight over our head to get onto that as the corner comes in here, but that's too far, too much of the breeze there. And it will be a throw-in on this near side for the Royals. A couple more subs here for Cash Tech. Taguchi coming off for a break. He's replaced by, I believe it's Ray. Rye is the correct way to say that. And we also see Tom Cairns. He's coming on to replace, I think it's Matheson who's coming off. Good to see someone our age out onto the field as well with all these youngsters. Tech do seem to have a lot more of the older players, older generation. Isn't it exciting to see these youngsters come through? Tom Cairns sends that one forward there, but Aiken will clear that one into touch. As it was offside, in fact. So free kick here for the Royals as they look to go long. Meets everyone here and out for a Cashmere throw. Oh, there's Van Dam in a bit of space here. Lays that off for Tyndall. Tries to cross that ball back in, but it's cleared away there by the Royals. Great opportunity there for the youngsters of Cash Tech. As this breeze really is picking up here. You can feel the commentary box shake as it blows. As Aiken now sends that away to Cassidy. He drives forward and sends a nice ball forward there for Turner. But it's Cash Tech who get to the ball first. They play it out. It's Tyndall on the near side now as he forces that out. And it will be a Royals throw. Take this chance to bring in Ronan Nika. Ronan, what are your thoughts on this second half so far?
I think Cash Tech came out to kill the game early. You saw from the kickoff applying a lot of pressure, 2 early goals. It's almost pretty much game over now, isn't it?
Yeah, well, as time ticks on, I'll be more and more comfortable having that 1 point, which is enough to see them through to the National League. For South City Royals, still not without a chance, depending on how other results goes. Nice link-up play. Cairns here. And it's to Group Green again, who gets in on that one, forces that out. They throw in on this near side. August comes over to take it. Yeah, 5-0. The scoreline here at Garrick Park. 15 minutes to go in the second half. As Cairns now manhandled there, but not seen by the referee. As Neil loses out to Danny Boyce. Tyndall comes forward with it now, tries to push it into space. Chance here for Cairns. He drops it off to Rye. Mitchell. Heavy touch there by Van Dam. But he does well to gain possession back. Good run there. And just a wee foul on him was the captain, Grove. With this wind blowing, someone will probably look to take a shot as Danny Boyes walks over to the mark. He might get waved away though. Danny Boyes. But he is getting over this ball as Sheesh Rai goes for the shot. It's off the wall and Boomer will come and collect that one. As they send it long here, but straight to Schwartz. And he gets a clearing ball. It'll be August now on the snare side. Neil. Only as far as Cairns right. Good move there from him as he finds the feet of Danny Boyes, who charges forward now. Looking for a centering ball there for Van Dam, but it's makes a good challenge and he drives forward now out. But he can't get round Richards. There's a bit of space to move now, but again, good challenge there by De Groot Green. Even with the scoreline, he has defended hard, the number 18. There's a bit of room to move here for Neil. Centering ball, but it's falls here for Fleming. tries to bring that under control. Sends it far side now for Rothmetz. He sends it back in. A chance here for Neil. Shoots, but can't get under it. And I'm not even sure if that's a goal kick, but the referees have called it. A good chance there for the Royals. There haven't been many of them in this game. Neil just couldn't get the shot away there, as Schwartz now finds the feet of Tyndall. Good turn from him into a bit of space. He's got Cairns with him, but he can't keep that one in, the number 25. Aiken. August. Back to Aiken again. Cairns working hard. Up top there for Cash Tech as Burma tries to clear that away, but it's brought under control by Richards, who ambitiously takes the shot. Doesn't trouble Burma though, as he clears that one away down as far as Fleming, who can't get onto it. Field now sends it forward. Losing its structure a wee bit here this game. Both teams searching for those long balls. There's Grove now. De Groot Green. Peterson. August. Near side here for Neil. Aiken. This is better from the Royals, moving the ball nicely, trying to find a way into the half as they send it long here. But great work there by Field as he heads that one back to his keeper, Danny Knight. As Knight drops it back onto the deck and sends it long here for Cairns. Great touch from him. As he lays it off for Richards. Van Dam. Try not the right ball that he was looking for there, as it's collected by Boomer. They will come out from the back here, will the Royals. As August sends that forward, but Storer gets to that one first. Great work there from Rye. Finds the feet of, well, looking for the feet of Cairns, but it's Aiken who gets to it first. And he sends that out for a throw-in on the far side. 10 minutes to go here. 5-0 the scoreline in favour of Cash Tech. And this does book them a spot in the National League, and I think it also is enough for them to take the win as the last game for them. Royals still have one game left in the Southern League. As Rye now, good turn from him, drops it back for Mitchell as he goes back as far as his keeper Knight. Storer. As he tries to send that forward, I think it was Field on the far side. But it's only as far as Boomer. We'll start again through Aiken. As Peterson comes forward. Aiken. Near side here for August, but he can't keep that one in. It will be a throw-in for Cash Tech. As boys place the feet of Schwartz. He steps forward into the half and looks to try and find the feet of Richards on the far side. Good touch from him as he chips that one forward here, full just wide of the feet of Tyndall. And out for a throw-in. You can definitely see the way that this game has been played on this near side. The breeze really is blowing the ball to the side. Plenty of space on that far side if they can get it out there. As Cassidy drives it to the half now, far side here for, it's Rothmetz. August. Neil. Work there from Danny Boys as he forces him back to his keeper, Boomer. And they'll come again from the back here. De Groot Green finds his captain. Cashmere pressing here, really pushing the Royals back into their own half. And it's Boomer who tries to send that one away, and it catches the breeze. Just holds up. As Rothmans gets around Richards there, but can't get around Mitchell. As he works hard, it's with Richards now. Finds the feet of Ray. Van Dam comes forward on it. Fighting in the midfield here are the youngsters, but it's Neil now for the Royals who comes forward with it. Can't push that ball forward through here. It's Schwartz again who gets in the way. There's a little of a late challenge there from the captain, Grove. No card showing though. And it will be a free kick on the half. Van Dam took a fair chunk of him with him. And it's Tech who turn possession over straight away. Far side now for Turner. Again turned over here for Cash Tech. Richards sends that forward for right, but it's offside called by the assistant on the far side. As we see the final change here for South City Royals. It is Watson who's coming on, replacing Neil. It just leaves Aaron Burgess and Tim Horner on the bench for the Royals. What a treat for the fans that would be if they did get some game time. There's Boys now. Can only find Aiken, and again it will be the Royals through Turner now. Peterson drops it off for De Groot Green. He drives forward into the half. Far side now for Rothmans. Can't get it round. I think that was Field coming forward. He's had a strong game, the number 12. Let's have all the defence for Cashcheck. It's only a few chances really for the Royals. Pretty solid in the back here as Storer heads that one away. It comes to the feet of Tyndall, who has a bit of space to move. By himself though, as he gets double teamed there. Turner finds the feet of Watson. Rye sends that to Field, who links up with Cairns. Just slowing it down there is the veteran. As Richard sends that forward here for Van Dam. Good work there from Aiken though. Grove. Again. Probably just too many turnovers on that halfway line. There's a great ball there forward for Tom Cairns. But again, it's Aiken who will come away with it. Great work there from the number 20 as Cassidy drives into the half. He's got Watson far side, uses him. Boys who does enough and sends that out for a corner. Could be the first corner of the game here for the Royals. Good chance for them to get on the board here late in this second half. 5-0 the scoreline, less than 5 minutes remaining. And it will be Grove, the captain, to take this corner kick. As August charges in for a short corner, but he's waved away by the captain. As the delivery looks good, holds up nice in the breeze, but Schwartz is there. Matheson, sorry, that's Mitchell that clears it away. And Tom Cairns chases that one down, but Great work there. I think it was Fleming. We got back on defensive duties. And the Royals will come forward here. Grove now. Sends that one through. Great ball there for Peterson. Can he keep that one in? Delivers the cross, but blocked there by Storer. And another corner here for the Royals. Late pressure coming here for Cashtech. Tactic should probably be here. Deliver the ball into the box. Anywhere Tom Schwartz is not standing. As the Royals have another go at it here. And they do go short this time to August. He takes a touch. Delivers a good looking ball in there, but Boys is at the front post there. Watson works hard, but it's Mitchell who'll clear that one away. Defence there from Cashtech for the corner. There's Cassidy now. Drops for Aiken. Keeping numbers forward here are the Royals. Rye. He goes long for Tyndall. Great ball that from the youngster. But it's to Green again, who gets there first. Good future, does that number 18. Worked hard even with the scoreline down, as Danny Boys does well there to get it off Turner, and he charges forward, gives it off to Tom Cairns, lays it back for Boys, and a chance, and it's through the legs of Danny Boys. Just enough of a touch there from one of the Royals defenders. As Danny Boys can't get on the score sheet here at Garrick late in the second half. Tie and touch there from him as the Royals come forward with it. Great work here from Watson. He's in a bit of space. Chance to go one-on-one with the keeper. Look at Field coming back hard. Great work there from Field. That was some pace. And throws in the bicycle kick for good measure. Great defensive work there from the number 12. 5-0 up and still working hard on defence. Sure the youngsters watching, and even throws in a bit of razzle dazzle with the bicycle kick for the clearance. There's a long ball here from Royals, but it's just headed back there by Storer. As we wind our way down to the end of this game, it looks like from a distance 3 minutes will be added onto this game. As Boys now, good touch from him. So he's got a bit of room to move. Great work there from Aiken coming forward, but turned over again. As DeGroot Green brings this under control, drops it off for his captain. Aiken heads forward. Richards. Boys back to Schwartz. Richards. As they turn it over again here to Tech, and in turn it's straight back to them. As Cairns tries to chase that one down, but seen out there by DeGroot Green. There will be a goal kick. I believe if the scoreline remains as it is for the Tech win, we will see a trophy presentation at the end of this game. Schwartz comes forward with it now. Runs into the half, still full of running. And runs his way into touch. And it is being confirmed now, 3 minutes of added time. 5-0, still the scoreline. Right. Great work from him as he tries to find Van Dam. But it's fallen there for the captain, Grove. He finds Turner. It's a bit of a heavy touch from him. Richards now. Van Dam. Drops it off for Rye. Little push on him, but nothing in it, says the referee. As Peterson coming forward, and Watson tries to get the shot away, but it'll be Field to clean that one up. Back to his keeper, Knight. Yeah, great work there between the two. And Cashtech, an advantage. As Watson working hard since he has come on to the field. As the 3 minutes has just been shown. And Schwartz now drops it off for Richards. He finds Mitchell. Storer. Forward for Cairns, but can't keep that under control. But it's out for a throw-in on the far side. Big throw forward here for Cashtech. Rye trying to get round. It's to Green again. Does win it back this time. Got numbers forward here to Cashtech if they can get the ball into the middle. But it's turned over there. Turner now. Bit of room for him to move forward. Boyce comes forward on him. Great ball forward there for... It's Cassidy, who tries to get round Storer, but he's found the feet of Turner this time. Chance for him to step it in, but it is Schwartz who's there, who not sure what he was trying to achieve there. Sends it long. As we must be in the final moments now of this game. Cashtech comfortable winners of this game, and it will only be Coastal who got the better of them in the second half of the season for them, so they will march on here to the National League as the top qualifying side from the Southern League, and hopefully we'll have alert levels go our way and we'll be back into the action with Auckland as soon as possible. Of course, that doesn't take away from the Women's National League, which will be taking place as well, side of Christmas. Just the one round and a grand final for them. Was a chance here for, I think that was Watson, to get the shot away. And it's straight at the keeper, Knight. And they'll roll it and get us going again. Yeah, the Women's National League has been shortened to just the one round. And there will be a grand final with this at this stage. It's hoping that Auckland does move down those alert levels. Good to see that, and of course with the Wellington Phoenix having a women's side. It'll be exciting to see what that offers for the women's game in New Zealand. As Aiken now comes forward for the Royals. Turner finds Grove. He sends that long, but no one on that run for the Royals. And that'll do it here at Garrick Park. Cashmere Technical 5-0 winners over the South Sydney Royals, and in doing so they take the Southern League title. There will be a trophy presentation, I'm told, after this, so if you do have the chance to stick around, do enjoy that. But for now, my name's Mark Mansis, and I look forward to having with you soon again. Cheers.
Music.